Welcome back, gamers and such. We're playing Skyrim again. We just got done fighting Alduin and talking to Parthenax afterwards. So let's get right into it, see what our objective is. So we have to talk to the Jarl of Whiterun. So let's go ahead and just fast travel to Dragon's Reach.
Be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Ah, there she is.
So I found something. Here, take it. I think you'll like it.
Oh, thank you, little boy. Thanks for just a random book. Oh, he's sleeping.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace. I'm sorry, but I can't do it. We'll just have to keep fighting the dragons as best we can. According to legend, of Jarl Olaf One-Eye it was. They say he shouted it into submission in single combat atop Mount Anthor, and brought it back to Whiterun. Numenex was the dragon's name. That's his skull decorating the main hall. What you're asking? You want me to let a dragon into the heart of my city? There must be another way. Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times? I don't know about such things, but I heard the Greybeard summon you. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace? I want to help you, Dragonborn, and I will, but I need your help first. Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move. Do you think they will sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and burning my city? No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. I'm sorry. Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon-trapping scheme, but getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. The bitterness has gone too deep. Maybe. What of the Greybeards? They are respected by all Nords. High Hrothgar is neutral territory. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen.
Okay. If that's all that it takes,
maybe
sure.
you can stop the dragons, and this war into the bargain. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
So,
Best offense is a good defense, am I right?
I bought some spells, some spell books from the Court Magician. Just some good ones that would help. Healing Hands, which allows me to heal others. Soul Trap, which allows me to fill soul gems. And Summon Flame Atronach.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brewers.
A Flame Atronach is kind of a elemental flame being that you summon from Oblivion, which is essentially the underworld as I understand, and it fights alongside you for a limited time. There are different types of Atronachs. Frost is another type, and Storm, those are the three that I know of. Storm, I believe, is the strongest.
You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs. I I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help. Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems.
Heck yeah.
So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us. Sky?
Okay.
Roger.
So now we have to travel to the other, to where all the people live. So it's gonna be where the Stormcloak's base is and the Empire's base is in Skyrim.
The Greybeards? What do those old hermits want with me? Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor. They are getting to be a problem, but I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that, dragons or no dragons. I'll be the judge of that. Besides, by all reports, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as much as we are from these dragon attacks. Fair enough. We're driving the Stormcloaks back well enough at the moment, but we're already overstretched. That's what comes of trying to win a war with a bare handful of legions. If the
Now you're
Emperor
starting to
just gave
see
me the reinforcements I've requested. Most of the Legion is tied down on the border with the Aldmeri Dominion. The Emperor can't afford to risk weakening Cyrodiil's defenses. From the Imperial City, our war here is just a sideshow. An interlude before the main event against the Thalmor resumes. Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council.
Good,
For all the good it will do.
because otherwise I'd have to
He'd
brandish
be
my
insane to try.
sword at
He
you.
doesn't have the men.
That's not what.
It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want? I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course, and the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation
Come
is still
on, man.
delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I
Just
can't
because you're
afford
not
to
the
appear
High
weak.
King.
I can't agree to this
I will
unless
be.
Tullius himself will be there. Good. I doubt the Empire has the stomach for much more bloodletting. Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council.
I know.
Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters. Peace? They're not yet tired of war. Far from it. Do you know the ancient Nord word for war? Season unending. And so it has proved. But regrets
This
are
is-
pointless.
I'll
Here we
have
are.
to talk to them,
Take your
try and
seat
get
at
them
the
to
council
understand.
And let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
Here we are. General Tullius, get out of my way. Did someone yawn?
I hope that we have all come
No.
here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere.
That
Perhaps
is
this would
very
be a
true.
good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that. Thalmor bitch. Either
Whoa.
she works or I do.
Dude, language.
Maybe so, but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation. Tullius needs to know I won't be pushed around. It feels like a mistake to me. But I'll bow to your judgment on this.
Because I am
But she is to
Dragonborn.
observe, nothing more. We are not negotiating with her. Is that clear?
Ulfric, why so hostile? After all, it's not the
Because
Foundry
you're not
that's burning your
likable.
farms and killing your sons.
No one
She's supposed to
cares
be on
about
our
you.
side?
No, exactly. No. Not this time.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
A temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Trust me.
With the Dragonborn's plan.
I'm afraid there's a problem. A serious one. I've discovered who the Greybeard's leader really is. He's a dragon. Not just any dragon, but the right hand of Alduin, responsible for many atrocities during the Blades have been hunting him for centuries, but he was protected by the Greybeards and then the
Gosh.
Emperors. Justice
Wish he didn't
demands
find that
he
out.
die for his crimes. Until he is dead, I'm afraid my oath as a Blade prevents me from offering you aid and comfort. I anticipated the problem. While you were
I'm
arranging
never
this
gonna
meeting,
kill
I was
Parthenax.
busy in the library of Skyhaven then, and
Anyone who does that is a
undisclosed
monster.
lost lore.
Trust me.
But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up.
Yeah, how does that help us?
Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be. He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call. Ah, indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in the scroll. Ode Ving, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon speech at all.
Oh, we already
Excellent question.
took care of that.
Overlook that little detail of you.
Ah, I believe I can be of help here.
Okay. Let's go trap a dragon.
You do have a... And for luring a dragon here, yeah? We're ready when you are.
don't have enough magicka for that. Well, there goes that. Well, shouts. Let's do Dragon Rend.
Somebody help! Steady. Steady now. Keep under cover until it's down. Hi, dragon!
Here's what we're gonna
You
do.
have a plan for luring a dragon.
So, what we are gonna do is what we're gonna have to do is find a place where I can battle some stuff and train, because this is insane. I can't.
Is someone there? Never should have come here.
Take no prisoners. Come back here, wimp. Crap. Not that. Yeah. Crap.
Go ahead and call this dragon of yours. We're ready.
Not prepared for the dragon, so I can't defeat the dragon. One of the companions probably has a person that can teach me. Jorvaskr is where the companions are.
Again? Watch the eyes. Fight. Oh.
A stranger comes to our... Would you now? Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting him.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds
bad.
in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes
I am the
fates come to
Dragonborn.
us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, boy? That's the spirit. Vilkas here will get started on that. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
I realized I said we're not going to do any of the side quests, but I kind of need their help to so I can defeat the dragon. I'm pretty sure they can
Haven't seen your face
help to
before.
train.
I'm watching.
You're mean. Okay, Vilkas. Oh, wait. Let me get that.
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't...
You won't leave here alive.
Not that. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, here's my sword. Go take it up to Jorvik and have it sharpened.
Oh
Be
my
careful.
gosh.
It's probably worth more than you are.
Never should have come here.
Ah!
Give up.
Stop!
This is your last
Ah!
This is your
Get out of my way.
Disgrace to your own kind.
You're good as dead.
Can you close up the stand early today, Mama? I'm afraid.
Gotta keep Mercurio on a stronger leash. Cause he isn't worth crap.
I'm getting tired of hanging around talking all day.
Are you feeling all right, dear? You look a little ill.
Okay. I'm gonna leave this episode here, guys, and hopefully next episode we can take out that dragon so that you guys can just watch and not have to see me running around. Stay safe. Please comment and subscribe, like my videos if you enjoy them. I will see all you guys in the next video. Bye.